You guys have heard me say it quite a few times. I love taking flavors to the next level. So today we're talking bacon and eggs, but not exactly the way you think. We're gonna make bacon salt fried eggs. It's simple, delicious, and really easy. Let me show you how to do it. The first thing we need to start with is our bacon. Today I'm using some Wright's thick cut bacon. Now when we talk about bacon salt, bacon's kind of salty as it is, and salt is salty. You with me? We're together. What we're doing is we're compounding the flavors of our salts. Oh, there's two pieces together there. I really like using the thick cut in this application. You'll see in a little while later. Oh man, my bacon skills. There we go. One thing to remember, you do want to go slow so that your bacon cooks well done and nice and crispy. We're gonna let this bacon cook for about 4 or 5 minutes longer than you might typically think. So we wanna keep it on low so we get fully cooked bacon. What you're looking for is extra crispy bacon. I know we say that depending on how you like your bacon cooked, you call it extra crispy. This is extra crispy. That's why it's important to go low and slow, because we're gonna bring out all of the moisture out of our bacon. Let's take a look real quick. I feel pretty good about this. Let's, yeah, I don't know if you can see that. Get up really close, Ethan. It's gone past where I would normally take it, but it's certainly not burnt. You know, we haven't gone into bitterness, into the burnt flavor, but we definitely gotten to the point where it is well done. I'm gonna bring all of this over to our paper towel, and we're gonna let this, oh, come on now. There we go. We're gonna let this, two things. We're gonna let it drain, and it's gonna get really nice and crispy. So let's let this sit for a bit. You know what, spread it out so they're not on top of each other. We do want it to be lovely and crispy. If I could get my tongs to work, it would work. There we go. Yeah, try to have them stacked. That'll kind of inhibit the crisping process. There we go. That looks good. All right, let's keep cruising. Now to go with this, I've got my griddle still set on low, which is where we want it. Oh, I have this one off. Sorry, I have one on low. The other one is off. I've got just a bit of spinach that I do want to wilt just a little bit in the bacon fat. Let that sit for just a second. And we have, let's see, I think we're gonna do, we've got a sauce and we've got a toast. We're gonna toast. I'm gonna take my English muffins first. I don't use English muffins very often, but when I do, what was the old commercial? The Nooks and Crannies? Nooks and Crannies are fantastic, especially for this one. So I'm gonna cut this guy in half, and we're gonna crisp our English muffin. Make sure you use a serrated knife for that. Beauty. I'm gonna cook these, toast these little guys in my bacon fat as well. Let's go behind our spinach, just like that. Beauty. Now let's get to our sauce. Sauce is very simple. You could just do mayonnaise, you could do no sauce if you wanted, but I'm gonna do just a little bit of kind of, what does Betty say, zhuzhed up. My good friend Blackstone Betty. I'm gonna zhuzh up my mayonnaise. So just a bit of Duke's right in our bowl. I'm gonna hit that with some garlic powder, just to bring a bit more of that savory tone, and a touch of chili powder. Now this is gonna give us both flavor and color. I'm a big fan of that. Let's go ahead and give that a nice little mix. Easy peasy. Let's hit that with just a touch of salt and a touch of pepper. There we go. We're here playing with our flavors, might as well maximize. All right, I dig that. I dig that a lot. All right, we can set this off. Let's check on our spinach. I'm gonna grab my tongs and just give them a toss. We're just wilting these just a bit. Don't need a ton of wilting. This is kind of a simple, fun breakfast if you make your bacon salt ahead of time. Yeah, let's go a little longer on these guys. All right, let's talk about our bacon salt, because we are right about there. Now I have a food processor with a hard chop, so you definitely want to have the bigger blades. Now check, see how crisp? Watch this, right? Just super brittle and crisp. That's what we want. You want to be, there's no bend at all. We've gotten to nice crispiness. So let's break it up a good little bit. We'll do a few pieces. That should be good for now. Now we're gonna take, not too much, just a little bit of salt. Now we're gonna add more salt in a bit, but these tiny bits of salt are gonna act like a couple hundred more blades in our food processor. Let's put our top back on, and I'll be quiet for this part because you won't hear me, but I'm going to chop it up nice and tiny. Give it a little shake if you need to. This is fantastic. E, can I show you that? It's like bacon dust in there. It's just fantastic. And oh, the aroma, oh, so good. Now we're gonna add quite a bit more salt so that our salt is being flavored with our bacon. Now this will hold for a couple of days if you keep it in the fridge, but it might lump up. Probably don't wanna do that, make it fresh. Now, give it a couple of shakes. And that is it. Oh my goodness, this is so much fun. I'm gonna take my spinach bowl just so you can see it. So check this out. What we're left with is this stunning, beautiful bacon salt. You see all these like almost dehydrated, crispy, gorgeous bits of bacon. So much fun. We talk about playing with our food a lot, and this is one of those really funny things to do. Let's just give it one little taste, just to see where we are. Bacon salt. Bacon salt. So, so good. All right, now I have one little trick I want to do with my English muffins. Let's check on those real quick. Once these are toasted, you know, I'm going to go a little longer on that. Here we go. I think my spinach, yeah, that looks pretty good. I'm going to bring this over to the side that is off. I'm going to crack my eggs right into some of this bacon fat. So let's grab 2 eggs and crack them right down. We're going to cook these to over easy, just a beautiful bacon fried egg. Now we're gonna add just a bit of that bacon salt right over our eggs. And this is our seasoning for our eggs. There's a decent amount of bacon flavor in here. If you want to, you can do the bacon separate, make your own little, beautiful little nibs of bacon. Let's check on those English muffins. Come on, here we go. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Now I'm gonna grab my sauce and put a little bit on each one. Don't go too heavy. We just want a nice little bit of sauce. That looks good. We're gonna let it toast a little bit on that bottom side. The sauce is really fun because it gives us kind of a layer of creaminess. It's a nice way to start your day. Now I'm gonna add just a bit of shaved Parmesan cheese. You want like a really nice shred. We're gonna go right over the top. Do this while it's hot. You don't need a ton, just a little bit. Right over the tops of our English muffins. Now we're gonna take our spinach and put it right over top of the cheese to help it melt. Perfect, that looks awesome. I was gonna do over easy, but these sunny side up look fantastic. We gotta do it for the gram, right CJ? Do it for Instagram? Is that what they say? Let's do it sunny side up. So I'm gonna cut this guy right down the middle, separate them. Whoa, maybe, come on. Stay with me, friends. Stay with me. There we go. Just playing with our food. Oh, look at that. Gorgeous little ones. Sorry, a little uneven, but that's okay. Now let's take that stunning egg and go right on top. Oh, look at you, beautiful little thing. Come on. There we go. All right, let's bring these back over to our cutting board. And that, my friends, is a fantastic, gorgeous breakfast. Let's take a bite. One thing to remember is food is fun. Is that too hard to say? Play with it, have a good time, and by all means, oh wow, look at, oh my goodness, that is what I'm talking about. See, now we have a lot of really fun flavors going on. That bacon salt pretty much just gave us kind of a roadmap to delicious, oh, come on. Roadmap to deliciousness, and this, my friends, that's how you do breakfast. You know what it needs? It needs a touch more bacon salt. I'm gonna get more bacon this time. Let's go right over the edge. You see these little bits of bacon? Oh, this is so fun. You know, this is a pretty versatile recipe for the bacon salt. You could use it on steaks. You could use it on smash burgers. Oh, it'd be amazing on smash burgers. But on eggs, elevated bacon and eggs. That is so easy, my friend. I hope you guys love this one and give it a try because I gotta go eat. See you guys in the next video.